Dyken Park in Houston. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the All-Stars going up against the Stars and Stripes. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. Getting the nod on the mound, Tarek Scooble. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Sebastian Walcott, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the swing and a miss.
Feel like the changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ground ball left side. Slides for the stop. The throw, and they get the out. Take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
And now the DH, Thompson. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. That one ripped. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To the right side. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one, and they grabbed the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Christian Robinson now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Houston, and on the mound now, Tristan McKenzie. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Byron Buxton,
ball, no
the
strikes.
leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Right through there for a strike. And it remains 2-2.
Count's full.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses.
Take your baseball,
so a
Fuller.
leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting second.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Buxton on the run. Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's outside.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Swings and misses. And that's strike
1-1.
one.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Buxton stands at second with no outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
That's the ball.
Throw, save!
1-0.
That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And that's
Ball.
downstairs and outside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Swings through that one for strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a
0-1.
big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Brings it in. One away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Well, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And another ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That clips the corner.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
This is Bryce Terang. On the ground, 2 ball, and he can't come up with it. Takes it to the bag. That's 1.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Digging in, Pete Crow-Armstrong. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. This one in the dirt.
0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
New pitcher now, Ryan Long.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Byron Buxton. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Two out, space is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve
1-2.
right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Back up the, oh, that got him. The throw is still in time. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Back here at Dyken Park, top of the second, leading off B.J. Murray Jr. Scooble back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
That's a ball down.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And he deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Matt Koperniak in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now a chance for number 40. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Houston, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it's fouled away. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2. That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Robinson hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
One down, base is empty. And now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Judge rips that one. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay, he's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down, runner at third. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Judge scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Alex Bregman. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Pickoff throw. Harper's back on a dive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, and 2 now. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Harper stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That one down the line, and foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Full count.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw down to third, but he's back safely. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 10-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Now one missed.
2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And he grounds one back up the middle. The throw to first. Schwarber out of the play.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 10-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy number 33. Line drive, and there's a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup, Sebastian Walcott will hit next. Clips the corner, 0-1. Walcott, only 18 years old. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And next is the designated hitter, Thompson. That one pushed foul.
Yeah.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, second
Jazz
baseman,
Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm
The next
Jr.
to hit. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go.
Runner on the move. Strike in there.
No balls.
And
2
that's
strikes.
a stolen base. Not even close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Michael Peterson. Bryce Terang now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow-Armstrong. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball out to left field. Koperniak. And out number 1 on the grab.
Tell you what, I don't miss that old feature of Towles Hill
Now
here at
batting,
Dyken Park.
center
I used to be
fielder,
out there during batting practice, looking over my shoulder,
Buxton.
hoping that they didn't hit one there during the ball game. And fortunately, they took it away after 2016. But when it was there, it was really tough to play center field, especially as a visiting player.
Buxton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for
0-1.
strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2.
Terang leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field.
No,
and that is foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. Pitch gets away. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Stars and Stripes with the lead 10-2. On to the fourth, and here's the catcher, Harry Ford. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Robinson. Just missed. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Buxton makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman B.J. Murray Jr. That misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Number 7 gets the ball now. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball out.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
It's Aaron Judge now. A sliding stop. The feed for 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond. Harper retired. That ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Stars and new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Matt Koperniak. Swinging a foul straight back. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the third baseman. Struck out swinging his first time. That's too low, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Number 33 stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. In the air, left field. Crow-Armstrong snags it, and that is that.
Pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 27. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Leading off, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Bregman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. They say you win.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Under it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
So man aboard. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. The Stars and Stripes have the advantage, 10-2. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Sebastian Walcott outside. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The other way. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, number 37.
Next is the designated hitter, Thompson. First pitch misses. Thompson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
1-1.
Up the middle, Witt. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz
2
Chisholm
down,
Jr.
bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in there for strike one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-2.
Smoked on the ground a second. Terang over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching.
Tristan Beck gets the call from the pen. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting, left fielder.
Man at first, nobody out. Pete Crow-Armstrong getting ready to hit. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is off the top of the wall. Coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Byron Buxton digs in now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
And ball one.
Ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And there's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And it's now 12-2. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The throw to third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here is Aaron Judge. That one the other way, and that's a foul ball. Buxton on third. Witt at first with no outs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Robinson settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they extend their lead.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 7th inning coming up. The Stars and Stripes out front, 13-2. Back here at Dyken Park, and now the catcher comes up to him. Harry Ford. That one at the knees for a strike. On the ground, right side, Terang. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ivan Johnson looking to start something with 1 gone. That's to third. Bregman slings to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Nick Ward looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that misses. And it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This to third, and a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Crow-Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A new pitcher in the game, Ian Gibaut. Now into the game, number 11. He takes over at right. And now it's Alex Bregman. He was late there, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one missed.
That's the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Bregman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Upstairs.
Ball, that's up.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And ball four to a board.
Boog, I know you know people. Do we have a bullpen phone installed in the booth by chance? Just seems they don't have anyone left in the pen, so I want to see if you're good for an inning.
Good probably
One ball,
is not the
no
word
strikes.
that I would choose. Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Jabot checks the runner. Bregman dives back in safely. First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now Bryce Terang on the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. And a run scores on the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow-Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Yeah, I don't think
No
anyone's
balls,
got
two
good
strikes.
numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Hard hit right side. Ward takes it himself. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. We're at the top of the 8th. Now, Matt Koperniak.
Matt Koperniak.
Brad Keller takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a
Now
pretty low
pitching.
leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there.
Keller.
Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Next pitch
No, that's down.
downstairs.
Ball.
1-1. This to third. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out
Now
here in the
batting,
8th.
Number 40.
Down the third baseman. Right through there for a strike. In the air out to center. Buxton sprinting after it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided. Back here in Houston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Buxton.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Jabot checks the runner. Buxton back in there. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 15-2. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And that drops in for a strike. One on, nobody out, a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats.
1-2
in the dirt. Witt on at first, nobody out.
2-2.
Now one
Count
miss.
is full.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That's a good at bat
Inside,
right there. He was
ball
down
Take the
early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the
How
full
bad
count, but I guess he
First
saw it
baseman,
really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. That's a hit. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Hit in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. One of the iconic features of Daikin
Now
Park, the
batting,
Crawford
the
box is in
designated
left field.
hitter,
Pop flies can easily turn into
Schwarber.
homers in that direction. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And he swings over the top there.
For me, Boog,
It's
the biggest
0-1.
challenge for outfielders here is where the left field fence juts out suddenly towards center. It's kind of hard to position yourself if you're playing left. Balls hit that way can cause chaos.
Koperniak moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. So first and second with two outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting 2 runs, 3 hits,
Leading
no
off,
errors, but
shortstop,
2 are left
number 3.
stranded. Keller back to work. Walcott leading things off and takes a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So now here's the DH, Thompson. Bregman to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. One out, the runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Harry Ford will hit next. On the ground to the
That's
left,
a foul ball.
and that's just foul. They're down to their final strike.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the
0-2.
top of the zone, 99, 98 even.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.